make you cringe, you absolute spurk.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I deserve that. Oh, man.
Also, the missions are about to get much better, especially the next one. Post it. Mission 6, best mission in the game.
Absolutely.
Everyone's favorite, oh, you suck.
I mean, I got an A rank for laming it out, basically, so that's not
Talk about horsepower.
Yeah. It's why do they not let you fight Gary and I in Bloody Palace? I don't get it.
Because he's hard.
But playing as Nero or Dante in that fight would be fucking awesome, because you can do it with He Who Shall Not Be Named for the purpose of this playthrough.
Exactly.
You can do that, and it's fucking terrific. I loved it.
And it's the best thing ever.
But you have to play as fucking emo boy V, and like, yeah, that's totally fun.
You know, I always appreciate that V is a more interesting character as a concept than like anything DMC ever tried.
Yeah, I don't.
In fact, I think that's what V is trying to be. He's trying to be like Dante in that, like, aesthetically wise, but not attitude wise.
I mean, I guess it kind of harkens back to that in an aesthetic sense.
Yeah, because they both wear black and all that bullshit.
How do I... Triangle, thank you.
You gotta... Remember, you just played this today.
Yeah, I know, okay. I also gotta put the little...
And you gotta mix up the buttons, so bear with us for a second.
No, Wait, did you change the...
I don't remember.
Alright.
No, I do remember because we just played this the other day. Change it anyway.
We could change it in the mission itself. It's fine. But you also played this game on PC, so that might be what you're referring to.
Probably.
We haven't touched it since then.
It's a shame that we don't get to see all the cool mods that are totally legal, by the way.
Well, it's our personal copies of the game for PC, so we can mod it however we want.
No, but you are a thief and a liar.
Oh yeah.
You have nice manners.
I change how the game looks. I am a thief.
I like the idea that Nintendo was just Smaug from the Hobbit, and that whenever you're trying to ROM one of their games, they're like, you have nice manners for a thief and a liar. I know the taste and smell of parody games from our own intellectual property.
And fan games. Yeah. That sounds about right for Nintendo.
You think a pack of camping Redditors would come crawling back to the mountain?
I tell you what.
Hobbit, great movie trilogy.
No, it's not. I have a lot of complaints for Nintendo that I could go in all day about on this thing, but
yeah, we can.
But out of the three major gaming companies, I like Nintendo the most, or I hate Nintendo the least, I should say.
Because Steam and Valve. Fucking.
Well, if we're considering the three major console gaming, because with PC, you have the option of not going to Steam.
You have the option of Epic Games.
Right. Sorry, have to check the buttons again.
No, we'll just cut this part out and we'll just continue it like it's like a...
Yeah,
nothing ever happened.
Yeah, no worries. It's exactly the way I had it before.
Cool.
Look at this arsehole. I bet he wears glasses when he can't see anything.
Haha, I bet you he doesn't wear his Epic Gamer shades.
His Epic Gamer shades.
All tinted in black and has flames on it.
No, it has to be tinted in yellow because blue lights can hurt your eyes and damage them over time.
As you're well versed.
Well, yeah, I have learned about it at some point, yes.
Also, yeah, this fight is cool. The cutscene's cooler than the fight.
Yeah. Yeah, this fight is actually kind of shitty.
Yeah, it's boring.
It's fun hitting the fleshy bit here.
But everything else about this mission fucking sucks.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fuck.
Nah.
Right, hang on.
Oh.
Fuck.
Nah.
It's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but one of the biggest problems with this fight is the lock-on system here, especially when you play as another character who can fight this guy.
Yeah, another.
The lock-on is not.
named.
It's not very consistent. I've found.
Yeah.
It's much better when you play as Nero.
But hey, at least character who shall not be named just yet.
What the hell happened?
Fixed.
What the hell happened there? Okay.
I don't know. Fixed one of these missions.
Yeah.
By skipping the whole thing.
Yeah, mission 14 it is.
Yeah. Great mission. My favorite in the whole It's probably my favorite
Shit.
mission in the entire DMC franchise. Where I do walking sim and then I get teleported to boss rush mode.
Yep.
My favorite.
Yeah, it's a really dumb mission.
Ah!
Oh, come on. You.
You know, Carl, you read like all The Hobbit recently. How does it fare in comparison to the films?
Oh, it's much better than the last two films, especially of The Hobbit.
Would you say that
I don't mind the first one. The first one's okay. It
gets the
generally
idea.
gets the idea of the book, minus the white orc guy that he never existed.
Yeah.
Well, actually, sorry, no, he did exist. You just never saw him until near the end of the book.
And no one really cared about
And
it anyway.
yeah, and Thorin never had that whole thing about getting revenge for his family or whatever. That never happened in that way.
Yeah, there was no, wasn't it revenge for his people, not just his family?
Well, his family is the whole orcs. That's what I meant by family.
And the whole
Just to get more
Arkenstone
specific.
thing doesn't actually exist.
Oh,
Like,
no,
as a
it-
plot point in the films.
Yeah, not the way the film portrays it. No, it's not a whole.
Like
it's
it's
not a whole-
the most important thing the dwarves made.
It is. It is the most important item excavated by Thorin's tribe. But if we're talking about like, oh, it has like these corruption powers and shit like that, it's like no, that.
Yeah. Well,
Or the
that's not
dragon
just
sickness.
the Yeah, it's the dragon sickness.
Yeah, but it's a.
That wasn't in the book.
Not in the way the movie kind of makes a big deal about it. It's like, oh, it's like a ring. It's like, no, it's the dragon, you know. Hello, random person online who's just a character data.
Oh yeah, because
Man,
they
this guy
showed
has
up.
so much fucking health. Jesus.
He's boring.
Yeah,
I don't like him.
Doing down there.
I agree.
Hey,
not
David,
a fun fight. You can actually skip this cutscene if you kill Gilgamesh too quickly. I found.
Which is cool.
Yeah. So, like, I think I did it on the PC version, where it's like, I killed him too quickly, and as a result, I didn't get this cutscene in the gallery.
Yeah.
So I had to go back and do it again.
You know, it's funny, when I think about it, Griffin's voice and mannerisms sort of remind me of the shade that possesses Kaine and Nia.
Yeah, kinda.
Because they're both, like, fast talking and they swear and...
It's worth mentioning, by the way, that Griffin's voice actor is actually dead.
Yeah, he died in the interim...
In between
the
our
day,
parts, yeah.
In the one day that has passed since the last recording session.
It's kind of fucked up, actually.
Yeah, it's weird to think about now. And he's the only one.
Yeah, so far.
Let's keep it like that. I didn't like Griffin at all in this game, but I didn't want him to die.
Yeah.
I forget how he died though. I think it was
I don't remember.
it was either suicide or something with his heart. I don't remember.
It sounds like something with his heart.
I don't know.
Not use devil trigger because I probably should.
Yes. Just get through the boring fights and we can.
I'm
do
trying,
the,
okay?
So we can do the fun missions. What is your favorite thing about this man?
About the Nero?
Yeah, this man. This man swinging the stick.
I guess that he's the same voice actor for my favorite character, I guess.
It was my favorite character, my favorite OC that I wrote, and he was cool, and he pilots Gundam, and he's cool.
Alright, let's shut up now. Let's not incriminate me with bullshit.
I just make a joke.
Yeah. Oh, come on, don't cancel his foot. Thank you.
So he was gonna jump over these boxes. Watch that, once he goes through these boxes, the game ends, and it's just like, he broke the wall.
What the fuck? Where'd the fucking hit go? Okay. See how it gets fucking... Yeah, this mission sucks. It's so boring.
No, maybe you just get better, you know?
It takes forever.
It does. That's the one thing I don't particularly like about the high difficulties for Devil May Cry. It's just that they have way too much health. If it was if it was like the same health, but they did more damage and it had like an extra move or something that you had to learn.
The problem is, if you do that, then you would have a similar situation to Heaven or Hell, where they could die very quickly, And
Yeah.
that's not fun either.
Because it's almost feels like that your damage has been gimped.
Yeah. You can't do... I don't know if I'm just sucking, but I can't seem to do Showdown consistently because of this fucking... come on. I'm gonna do it for whatever. It's fine.
It's fine. Carl, in the interim, Carl forgot how to play DMC.
Yeah.
Eh.
Hooray.
Yay.
No fucking breaker arms either. Even though they had them on the ship and I just didn't bother grabbing any.
Because you just were like, I just wanted to be over.
Yeah, basically.
Hey, look, it's Gilgamesh. He killed the Bull of Heaven. By the way, the reason he's this big and called Gilgamesh is because he's a reference to the Bull of Heaven. You're welcome.
What's going on?
Is that the reason?
Well, he had bull-like horns and he's a really tall structure.
Well, that's true.
It could be a reference. I don't know.
Actually, here's something else I wanted to say about Gilgamesh, actually. The most disappointing thing about this version of Gilgamesh is he's nothing at all like the DMC4 weapon. Gilgamesh.
Oh, yeah!
Because that is him. That's the devil arm.
Why didn't
Or
they
at
just
least
base it
one of
on
them.
that weapon?
I don't know.
Gilgamesh is the... No, I'm thinking Lucifer.
Is it Lucifer?
Isn't it Lucifer?
No, I swear Gilgamesh was a weapon in fucking... in DMC4.
And I remember!
Or was it
Yay!
Lucifer? I'm probably just retarded. We'll just go with that.
Let's just cut it out. Cut it. It didn't... This conversation never happened. Just like that. Magic.
Through the power of editing out the bad bits that make me look like an idiot.
You hear that and you sink a point. Now we're up to... Now the missions get a bit better. I like 7 and 8. I don't like 7 as much as I like Mission 8.
Mission 7's fine, but yeah, I think Mission 8's pretty good.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we get to that.
And we get to sit back and relax and watch a shitty cutscene. With really bad lady face.
Yeah, now we can finally talk about Lady's face, because it's
Oh yeah,
so
we haven't talked about it yet? I thought we did.
Not in depth, because we don't really get a good look at her, but
Yeah, she
look
was
at
fine
that
at this
fucking
angle.
nose, man.
Yeah, that nose is not pretty.
Oh my lord.
It's like she whacked it on like something.
It's like she broke it. It's like, fuck.
And then V's like...
It's so unflattering.
V's like, hey, I hope you're doing okay. I heard your nose is as big as mine. Maybe we could swap noses. I don't know.
It's just so disappointing.
It is. It's sad.
Because yeah, I know Lady's older and shit like that. She's probably too old to have children at this
It
point.
doesn't mean your nose gets fucking bigger.
Yeah.
I've aged considerably. I've aged 50
Uh,
years in the last 32 years. And my nose hasn't gotten any bigger.
It does. Well, I know your ears still grow, and I know your nose still grows, just not as much as your ears.
Fair enough.
But yeah, she just looks so fucking man-jaw. It's so...
Well, at least
Like,
she's not frumpy. Would you prefer this lady or frumpy Trish?
I prefer this lady, definitely. Frumpy Trish is just... Ugh.
Sad.
It's just sad, but...
Yeah.
But holy shit, man. It's like, I remember when...
It's disappointing.
I remember when Twitter had a fucking hissy fit over a female, like, 3D artist. Who's like, I think Lady looks too ugly or masculine, and I want to make her look like the way she should. And she made this, like, excellent 3D render of the face where she fixed the nose and the jaw, and she looked exactly like Lady. And SJW Twitter just went, how dare you!
Hey, look. A light that should not be there.
No,
Thanks.
well...
I mean, this one was the intentional one.
It actually is the intentional light, but when I play on PC, I get rid of that shit, because fuck it, it looks awful.
It doesn't look good.
It really doesn't.
It's just an obnoxious light because no one wants to see her unwiped asshole.
But everyone wants to see her unwiped asshole.
Everyone
Shane.
wants her to do goatsy, and everyone will love that shit.
I don't even know what goatee is, and I'm not gonna ask what it is.
It's when you spread your massive vag and you take in 13 specific brown bananas.
What? Ew. Shut the fuck up.
All named Ricardo.
You're lying.
You're fucking gaslighter, Shane. What would you say, Carl, if you saw a perfectly spread vag right in front of you? I probably brushed my teeth. What do you want me to say?
Stop filling in words for me, Shane. That's what I would say.
I'm sorry, I was gonna save the brushing your teeth line just for you.
Maybe you should just let me talk how I do instead of saying what you want me to say. Because I'm not a fucking cartoon character, Shane.
Because I fucking control.
Yeah, you do. That's why you force me to watch shitty anime I don't want to watch.
Carl, we have not watched shitty anime in so fucking long.
But when we do, it's always your fault.
No, it is not!
It's 100% your fault
It's
every
not.
single time. But
No.
it is.
You're lying to me. You're lying to the audience and my fans and my friends. Who are also my fans.
Yeah. All 6 of them.
Oh. What was the shittiest thing we've watched recently? Pokemon Live. No, that's you. I love Pokemon Live, dude.
Yeah, Pokemon Live's fun and all that.
Like, the no cheering genuinely makes me laugh and cringe at the same time.
Yeah, it's so sad.
No applause at the very end. I like how someone did a 20-year anniversary restoration of it and just spliced footage of the best parts of
The
the
best
performances.
versions that are uploaded to the internet, yeah.
Which I don't agree with. I liked the original one that was uploaded.
Yeah, by the
authentic
producer guy, yeah.
Yeah, it's the authentic one.
The authentic one because the audience is so fucking dead.
It's so funny.
Did you see what I did there?
I did. It was pretty sick.
That was
bro.
pretty fucking cool.
You know, Carl.
I also could have grabbed him, but I let go of my pistol because
You didn't want to
cool.
excite girls too much. Remember, girls are watching, and we need to be conscious about that.
Yeah, sorry for my sexist language, ladies.
No, they love
But
that
ladies
shit.
are fucking frumpy bitch. Ah!
Fucking gets cancelled.
Gets cancelled for criticizing Capcom's beautiful 3D art. Because Capcom is the perfect woke company and didn't do nothing.
Would you laugh if on the walls of DMC5's alleyway here, or subway, sorry, they had just Uma Musume porn for just like one picture?
Oh my god, can we not get into that, please?
Okay, fine. I don't know what you're talking about. This thing's been going on for years.
Yeah.
What gateway? I didn't see nothing. I will say these guys are still like my most hated enemies in the game. I fucking hate these.
Yeah,
things.
they're not great, but as long as you can time your strikes when they do the thing,
Yeah.
like that.
Like on their own, they're fine.
Yeah.
When you're fighting them in Mission 13 with the stupid spin wheel lizard guys, I fucking hate those guys at the
Yeah.
same time.
Yeah.
Well,
I played like an idiot. That's my
Nero just cringed a little bit. What? How would you feel if this Nero was programmed after a fight to just go, "That was fucking cringe as fuck," as he rubs his stomach like, "Oh god, you sucked."
That would suck.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want that.
It'd make you feel bad, make you feel like a retard.
Pretty much. I mean, when does anyone not feel like a retard, am I right?
When you play easy mode in Wolfenstein 2014,
Oh,
and you bitched about
when
it.
I bitched that it gave me a fucking binky image of Blazkowicz.
And it's like, how dare you insult me for wanting to play on easy just because I never played before?
Just because
It's because I didn't play shooters.
Yeah, I was a fucking bitch back then.
Please, nobody dig up any of those old archives of Kyle. Please, oh, please.
Well, they wouldn't know where to look.
That is true. Okay, so you want to go to his, you want to go to his, Twitter page.
I joined Twitter after I left feminism, so that can't
No,
happen.
Kyle, don't you see I'm trying to mislead the audience that are totally watching? They've been waiting on hand and foot
To see the cringe.
to see the cringe that is DMC5. Son of Spoder edition.
Come over here.
You know, Kyle, would it be cool if Capcom released at E3, it's like, we're announcing the Devil May Cry 2D fighting game.
I'd rather just have a Bayonetta crossover, honestly.
You know,
Or at least a Marvel vs. Capcom game that is good and that has Nero in it.
would you actually welcome Marvel vs. Capcom back after Infinite was so shit?
Only if they don't turn Morrigan into a fucking women so powerful, I don't need men to help me bullshit.
Yeah, the succubus, the thing that relies on men to survive.
Or I don't know, the literal queen of, what was she? I don't remember what she was queen of, but she's a queen. So she doesn't need to be all like, oh, women don't need men's protection bullshit. She's the queen. She could just say, I'm a queen. I'm the most powerful fucking
Woman out
demon
there,
thing in my universe. I don't need you to save me, little Arthur from Ghosts and Goblins.
Stay behind us, my Lady Morrigan.
Oh, don't worry about me, Arthur. I can take care of myself. Not all women are princesses in need of rescuing.
That is totally
Like-
a very strange crossover indeed.
Yeah, it's fucking... Ugh. That pissed me off to no end. I could tolerate all the other bullshit with the game, like no X-Men and saying, oh, you only play the characters for their functions, all that. I could tolerate all that bullshit.
And Weird Dante.
But as soon as you put... Yeah, Meth Dante.
Yeah,
Meth Head Dante.
His head was like a bean. It's
Yeah.
fucking awful.
I could tolerate all of that, but as soon as you fucking do some bullshit, Lamau, I'm a woman and I'm so powerful bullshit, I just turn off. I'm so sick of it.
God.
Sorry.
You just debunk SJWs on YouTube. So of course
I
you
used to more often back in the day, but I've had other things I want to do. Oh my god, the frame rate is literally shitting itself right now.
Yep, it hates this place.
Yeah,
It's running like 25 frames.
This is easily the worst spot on the PS4 version, by far.
Oh, it doesn't help that the Virgil DLC gimped our version.
Yeah.
It didn't used to be this bad.
Yeah, it used to be slightly better here, but...
What the hell? It's fucking chuggy.
Yeah, it's really bad. Yep.
It's chugging like Discord 47 chugs down popcorn. Look at whoa!
Yeah.
He did.
Not meant to happen like that. But...
Let me swing my way out of here. I like to use that clip of Virgil pivoting on his feet like that, and it cuts to Kenichi, the Maya's disciple of the jujitsu guy. You know the guy. You know exactly what I'm talking. Mustache guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Aki-sama. You know what I'm talking about. Anyway.
You mean the judo guy with the glasses?
No, the guy with the wide eyes. He looks like he's blind.
Oh, Master...
Like the, you know what I'm talking about. Anyway,
Yes, I do.
He says,
Kurt Williams, whatever his name is.
Yeah, put the footage of Nero pivoting on his feet and him acting surprised. He's like, that pivot requires years of martial
training.
arts training.
Yeah.
That was
I
a
know
long
exactly-
extensive joke that took fucking forever to explain this fucking dude's name.
I can't remember his name.
And I love that show.
It was like, it started with an S or a K. I know Master Sakaki because he's the karate guy.
Yeah.
But I
Sakaki. Christopher Sakaki.
cringe.
Christopher Sakaki.
Fuck Chris Sabat, holy shit.
Yeah.
Just wanted to mention that, make my stance known on the internet.
On the internet. Just wanted to let people know that I, myself, hate Chris Sabat. He was legit one of the worst people to meet I've ever met.
Yeah, by far.
Like, out of every... Like, Sean Schemmel even was better than Chris Sabat. And that's Sean Schemmel.
Yeah.
In his awful years.
Yeah, when I got one of my things signed by Chris Sabat, we just had nothing to say to each other, and it was the most awkward fucking... It was one of the most awkward interactions I've ever had with the fucking...
And he just didn't seem to care, honestly.
No,
he seemed really passive.
He seemed like he had better things he wanted to do, instead of, talking to his fans.
The people that supported him all these years.
Pretty much. Yeah, he is not a good guy, I'm just gonna say that.
Remember, guys, if you watch English dubs and you idolize voice actors for who they are, don't.
Don't, because they were...
Don't make you
They were
heroes.
literal... 99% of them will literally disappoint you and wish you fucking died.
Unless you agree with them, then whatever, I guess.
Yeah, well, if you agree with their politics, then go for it, my dude. Fucking...
Like,
I wouldn't want to be associated with either of you, but that's just me.
Like, do you remember when We went to Supernova that one year with Vic the last time he was here in Australia.
Able to actually go there.
Yeah, the year before Ground Zero happened.
The year before they just blacklisted him.
Yeah.
Which is why he hasn't come to an Australian con ever since.
Brina Palencia and Trina Nishimura were there the same year, right next to him, and no one went to them at all.
Lol.
Nearly the whole day, no one went to them.
Yeah,
Everyone went to Vic and ignored them.
pretty much.
I was half tempted to at least talk to Trina because she was in Kenichi and I was trying to get my Kenichi DVD signed by them. But I was just like, I don't want to spend another like $30
Yeah.
on someone I don't actually like that much.
Yeah.
She's done some okay acting in the past. But when I think that they probably don't actually like the roles that I liked them in,
Well,
it
fucking
just makes me sad.
Well, fucking Jeremy Lee went on a whole thing at one point about
How it's embarrassing to
do female.
ecchi.
Yeah, it's like, well, don't do the job then, you fucking crybaby.
Yeah, it's
Fucking
like-
get over it.
Do you like how Jeremy Lee is was typecasted for so long now? She just wants to be the A2 character forever.
Yeah,
She finally got to be a cool,
the cool,
female
strong female
with
protagonist.
a deep
and-
voice, like she's fucking Batman or something.
Yeah.
And now that's all she does.
Yeah, pretty much. It's kind of sad.
She's now been typecasted as the female Batman voice.
Whoops.
I do not agree with her portrayal of Kigali in the new Gundam Seed dub, which should never have been redubbed, by the way.
Yeah.
That was a mistake and a waste of money. You were better off getting the old actors,
The old Canadian actors.
yeah, for the remaster and having them all do it again.
Oh, I'm glad, thank you.
That's,
Yeah,
that's what I would have done, and people would have liked that. They liked the dub.
Yeah, we watched a few
Looks
clips
like-
of the Gundam Seed dub, the new
Yeah,
one.
quite a few actually. We watched like nearly a full episode.
Yeah, and like you said, Kigali was. It's annoying because Kigali in
Jeremy Lee's a good pick.
Yeah, she's the ideal pick, but the problem is she, like you said, she wants to do the whole "I am the strong female protagonist voice actress now" kind of thing.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cringe, but whatever.
She plays it up a bit too much that she's trying to be tomboyish when
Yeah.
in the original it was very apparent that she was a girl. It's just that Kira's a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
That's the only reason. You
Uh,
know she's a girl in the first fucking episode.
Yeah, and also Johnny on Boss just did not sound good in that.
It's as
either.
Diaka.
Yeah, it's like
Really bad pick.
I think it's because he's starting to show his age, which I really don't want
It's
to
a,
admit.
it's
but
a shame. He's like nearly 50. He's as old as Vic.
yeah, it's kind of sad. Which is why his portrayal as Lelouch in Tokios R3 was really bad.
I really hated R3's dub. We literally could go on tirades about R3's dub
And
for
especially
hours.
I could ignore the acting if the script was accurate, but J. Michael Tatum just decided he wants to call C2 a creature instead of having Lelouch call her a woman because that's more humanizing that
Oh,
way,
and called
right?
not only a strong woman,
Yeah, because
despite the fact she's only like what 16.
yeah, no agenda, guys.
Yeah,
We-
no, don't even trip.
Yeah, like, fuck off.
Makes me.
Come on, die already. Thank you.
You were expecting him to die from a weak throw like that? What are you, like 5? DMC 5? Ha ha ha!
Alright, why is it not?
Yeah, what's going on?
Why is
There's an enemy down there, isn't there? Yes.
That shouldn't. That is never.
That is weird.
That has never been an issue for me.
Watch because he was in the arena at the time.
And he got blown away. Okay, I've never had that before. That's weird.
That was strange. So yeah, Jeremy Lee. You know, it's weird, right? Because at times she's not an actually shit actress. She's
It's just the politics of voice acting is just so fucking
toxic.
cancerous. Yeah.
Yeah, I like the word cancerous more
Yeah.
than toxic.
Like you can't. It's so bad that even fucking Karen Strassman, it's a pretty tepid woman, all things considered. She
was so based in Red Pilled at one
Yeah,
point.
people tried to cancel her because she eventually started supporting Donald Trump when she didn't initially, and then suddenly it's like, oh, she doesn't like Antifa, therefore she has to fucking lose all the fucking
All her job, all her rights.
yeah.
Fuck her.
It's like fuck off, people. Seriously.
Everyone support Karen Strassman.
Yeah, because she's actually cool,
I like
Even
her
though-
as an actress.
even though her recent portrayal as Colin is not not great because she's also showing her age,
Yeah.
and you
Part of
start
me-
to realize
Oh,
you're
you're not
old.
gonna do the tree? You're not gonna do the tree?
Oh, alright.
Yay.
I'm not 100% guaranteed to kill it in one go, but I'll
Carl,
try.
this is you. You've done this how many times?
Yeah, but I've also messed it up quite a few times.
Yeah, if you're like, you know, asleep.
Oh, that feels fucking good.
Everything's just so smooth. Yeah, it's a real shame because it doesn't help that in R3, Colin's character and that was just overly melodramatic for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, a bit too much. I would, like, it's fine with a little bit, like with the crying. I don't mind her crying in that movie, but oh my god, she cried at the wrong times.
Yeah. It's kind of disappointing.
Like, it's like, well,
It's all-
she's just poking her face and she just goes,
Yeah.
for like a bit too long, and I'm just like, yeah.
It's a bit too over the top. I don't...
I know
it's so
it's a
annoying how-
Kochi, but
Yeah, but it's so annoying because Colin is one of my favorite female characters ever. And the guys who created her just don't know how to fucking
use her in
cut her a
anything.
break. They don't... She has so many unresolved plot points that it pisses me off so much.
Because, you know,
Not
she was
fair.
like, she's one of the main characters.
Yeah, she is. She's one of the 4 main characters, and she just gets the short end of the stick every time.
Like, in R3, she's just like, he's like, C2's like, you sure you have nothing to say, Lelouch? No, not really.
Nah.
Are you fucking kidding me?
It's like, bullshit, you have plenty to say
you
to
have
her.
lots to say! Like, oh,
Can you
sorry about
please-
the rebellion thing.
Or please talk about your fucking brother Naruto, please! Give me a backstory on that motherfucker!
What happened to him?
But no, you never ever get that, and it pisses me off to no end.
And it pisses me the fuck off.
It does!
I wish director would just do things I tell him to.
That boy's had some form of intensive martial arts training.